Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Zeta. Just want to say, 12 badges. Nah, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm pretty good at Pokemon. Yeah, I almost just said not gonna lie again, which is good. You know, it's good to say the same phrase 2 times in the first 6 seconds of the opening. And then we've caught 503 Pokemon, maybe. No, wait, sorry, that's Pokedex. We've seen 503, almost as good as catching 503. We probably caught like 30. And we played for 54 hours, and we're just gonna keep on going, because there's a lot more to go. So hopefully we're going to be able to mop up the Mind Delta Temple leader this time. We will see. I don't know how many obnoxious teleporters there are going to be. There could be hundreds of thousands, and at that point we're going to be screwed over, but I'm really hoping that there's people are going to be nice and just have a normal amount of people. Or maybe let me do what I did with the green maze and just let me go through and take them out. And my voice is also a little lower than normal right now. It's because I, woke up like 45 minutes ago, so if it sounds a little deep and husky, that's because it is deep and husky, just a little bit. Yeah, I'm sure it'll buff out by the time I'm done recording, and I'm sure it doesn't sound terrible. Just, oh look, what's up, dude? He's still undecided for whether it's a good thing or, well, I think just walking around with you and taking more steps actually makes you happier, so I'll just keep doing that. I've been working very hard to be the strongest trainer of all time. I followed the Delta to do it. No, I want to be the very best, dude, not the strongest trainer of all time. You want to be the very best. Anyway, this guy doesn't get it, so clearly he's not worthy. Also, I don't know how Articuno's gonna do against the sun. I have a bad feeling this guy's a rock Pokemon. So Drill Peck. Drill Peck should do, no, Drill Peck, apparently the sun, don't Drill Peck the sun, guys. That's not the best. Don't do that. Probably because there's like no solid mass in the sun except for like the magma, so, or whatever the hell. If you know about space, don't comment, because I may know little to nothing about spatial things. I mean, like, I could name at least 2 of the planets, but other than that, okay, Psychic. Still not very effective, but especially I don't know, I feel like that happens a certain percent of the time whenever I use Psychic. I'm not really sure. Maybe Wisharoo just like makes it happen with his magical wish powers. I don't know, but it works out. I'm happy, Solrock dies. Yeah, whatever. It's not very effective, but the sun just died, so all life on Earth is gonna be extinct in a couple seconds. But it was worth it, right, guys? Because we're about to defeat Random Trainer C in the Delta Temple in the past. So that's good. Although, if the sun dies in the past, that probably means that, also we're going to destroy the moon, too. Just in case the sun wasn't enough, we need the moon also to be dead. But, if the sun dies in the past, that means that all life dies out, and that probably means that I was never born. Which, kinda sucks. That's a bummer. I did like being born. Well, not the actual physical being born part, that was kind of scary, but the whole, living thing was kind of nice, so, man. Bootleg's whole day is ruined. Because if the sun didn't do it, then, the moon crashing into the earth or whatever's going to happen here. Because look, it's going to fall into the earth right now. Bloop. There it goes. Majora's Mask. All over again. Explained through the fainting of random lunar Pokemon. It's a Beheeyem. I don't know what that is. Like, I saw the theme. I saw, sun, moon. It goes sun, moon, and then sun, moon, Brown Multicolored Thing. I mean, that's how I learned pattern recognition. That's why I did so well in the ACTs, because it's just like, bam. They're like, sun, moon, what's next? And I'm like, Brown Multicolored. Yeah, yes, I did it. Brown Multicolored Thing. Perfect. And this episode has gotten to an even weirder start than most of them, but that's okay. Okay, thank you for doing that, I guess. I appreciate that. We're going to use Psyshock. Well, I wouldn't have killed him, but I probably got a critical because he shared his power with me, so much appreciated. Weird sun-like thing, perhaps. And 12,000, almost to 111. I haven't given myself over completely yet. Okay, weird person, you keep talking. Let me just... I'm pretty sure, Flightless has, the magical double money thing, so we should probably put Flightless up front, unless it's Articuno. Let me just, item, take... He had the luck incense. Yeah, here, item, give, It should be, I think the Lucky Incense, yeah, it's the double prize money. Okay, so we'll just have at least Flightless at the beginning of the battles to, you know, use that Lucky Incense thing. And he's almost level 120, so soon we will have a super powerful, magical, maxed out team, which should be fun. Let's not use a Hyper Potion, because that won't actually work. Let's use a Max Potion. And again, we're fortunate because we've been super funded by all the ridiculous amounts of money we've gotten. Okay, so we got that guy. Should I go in this one? No, we'll go in this one. Here, let's go in this next one. And fight the next 2 mine trainers. Is this the entrance? This is the entrance. Okay, well, that's interesting. Let's go... let's keep going right. Or left, I guess? Oh, I haven't fought these guys. Delta's love, Delta's life. Everyone says that. You just need to get a new catchphrase. Like, or at least radio ahead to, like, let them know that you already, you know, like, you probably have, like, a big pot of catchphrases, and you're like, oh, pick one out. And I'm sure there are some duplicates, so maybe just radio ahead and let your other mind friends know which phrases you've used, so I don't get, you know, 8 of the same phrases, and it's like, oh, it's so embarrassing. We all use the same stupid phrase at the beginning of our battle. Oh, no. So embarrassed. Because apparently people need to pick their catchphrases. That's not weird at all. While I've fallen asleep. I've fallen asleep and I can't wake up. Do I have any full heals? Oh, yeah. The thing I scrolled past 3 times was a full heal. Well, it stored some power. How much does that do? Apparently you didn't store a lot of power. You probably should have saved a little more, because that was probably like... That feels like a move you're supposed to use after another move that actually stores power. But, I mean, I'm not gonna, like, judge you. I was asleep, so I guess it was, like, technically a viable move, because I should have been not awake to fight back. Okay, we got Mr. Spoon. I did get a Twisted Spoon last time, though, so I'm not too worried about your Spoon powers. I have a spoon of my own. We can sword fight, like, with the dullest and least deadly sword fight ever, but it'll be great, because we'll be sword fighting with spoons, and then we'll realize it's really stupid and probably just, you know, actually fight each other. But I took him out, so it's good. And a Gardevoir. How exciting. We're just gonna keep, you know, the suicide attack seemed to work, because at level 115, even level 106 psychics, well, I was about to say die in 1 hit, and then he didn't die in 1 hit, because how much stored power does Gardevoir? Not that. Seriously, I should look the move up. It probably doesn't do anything. Or it's probably a move you're supposed to use after a different move that these Pokemon's trainers have never realized because they're not intelligent trainers. Also because they never fight anyone, because no one ever goes in this temple because they'd have to get past the other 3 things, and... No, not Shrek. Okay, I don't really know what that means, but yeah, again, no one's really ever fought these guys. This is like their first battle ever, pretty much. They're like preschoolers. No, not... Again, don't get that joke, because I wasn't paying attention to your opening canned statement. Why haven't you accepted the power of the Delta into your heart yet? Probably because you all act like you're in a cult. If you're just like, hey, join the Delta, friend, it's cool, and you get dental, I'd be like, awesome. But you're like, join the Delta. And, you know, if you just chant one of us a bunch, that's not really like the best, you know, that's not a benefits package. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the same thing. I'm gonna use Brave Bird and kill this thing, because I don't... We caught one of these at the, it was in a cave. It was in a random cave. It was, I don't know, it was part of the story, like, really early on. And then I just left it in my thing, because, I mean, I don't know. It was pretty effective there, so I don't know why I didn't keep using it, but... Yeah, I don't know. Mainly because I didn't really know what it did, and so I didn't want to have to use some mysterious Pokemon that, you know, in 70 levels could also have no good moves. So I'm like, well, great, I've carried a Pokemon throughout the game that's completely useless. And so I just stuck with things I knew, like Oblivious, and Flightless, and other people. Wow, we are going to be pretty supercharged for this final battle, except for Pangaea. Pangea's going to still be level 84. But I guess if I get all my guys to 120, I can just start using Zapdos and Pangaea, or at least switching out, or using... I guess I did sell my experience share for no reason, so I guess I'd have to go find another experience share, but I don't know. But I don't think there's going to be too many more long trainer sections of the game, because after this, after we change the type of our Jirachi to Fairy Steel, that could be the worst thing ever. I'm just doing it because I know I can do it. But after I do that, I am basically just gonna go to the 5th Sigil Hall, which I guess there could be trainers on the road to that. And then there'll be like the Odin battle, and then probably like whoever the master of the 5th Sigil Hall is. But other than that, like there's not, there probably won't be any like ridiculously long super sections of the game that, will accept me into you. That's creepy. We're not gonna talk to you anymore. I'm leaving. No pedophiles here, please. Thank you. We've already fought you. Let me heal my Pokemons. I don't need health. Okay, Flightless does. Probably shouldn't have used that potion, but whatever. Same thing. Doesn't really matter. Okay, we did that. Flightless is out front. Now we're gonna keep going, and then one day we'll actually find the person. Interesting. How about right? How about down? How about right? How about down? This is the point where I'm just lost in the maze. Down again. Down a 3rd time. I'm back at the beginning. Great. I don't know where to go. How about down? And then, oh, there he is. Hey, I did it through like random, just like up and downs. I've somehow found it. Welcome